Hello, family. This is Onzjonlere the Oracle, or Oracle Onzjonlere Official is my @ for YouTube. This is my introductory piece because I've posted a couple of things, but y'all don't know who I am. But I quite honestly am still trying to figure that out myself. So, we're gonna be on this journey together at this point. Oh wow. So this was a couple of weeks ago, or within the last week and a half or so, where I have been working on, I guess, giving myself an introduction and also working on a message, because that's what we're here for. This is a spiritual reading, a guidance, a confirmation, however you want to take it. And yeah, I'm new to this and true to this because I've been, channeling for a while, but I've been channeling for self, not even realizing that that's what I was doing. So, here we are. And quite honestly, let me say this, my energy is low right now. And I want to film this so badly because it's been on my heart and in my soul. And genuinely, the physical in this world has not been in alignment with the energy that I want to provide. And that's okay. Like, I tried to make it, I wanted my introduction to be like spontaneous and all of these good things, but it is January 1st of 2026, the new year. And I feel the way I feel. Okay, so y'all are gonna get the raw and real me right now. And I am holding my phone because it's on the charger. And, it is what it is. But I do have notes. I think that's going to be my thing because let me tell y'all something. Thing one about Oracle Onzjonlere over here. Baby girl got ADHD real bad, okay? So when something comes to mind, if it doesn't get onto something or into a phone or somewhere, I hate to say that it's a loss, but sometimes there's a lot of files opened up in these. There's a lot of tabs opened up right here, okay? A lot of them. So Onzjonlere, a lot of people say my name sounds French. That's been like a lifelong thing or whatever. It came from my mother's beautiful big brain, you know. And honestly, I think I wanted to do an introductory piece because it came to me, like, when I was trying to find a name, because I don't know, I'm trying to, I guess, create a brand for myself. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'll be real honest with you. I don't know what I'm trying to do right now, but I go by another name. That a lot, like, I just go by another name. And I normally don't go by my first name because it's difficult for people to pronounce, and I don't be feeling like repeating myself 1,000 times or whatever the case is. So I just, kind of, for like the last decade, 12 to 15 years maybe, I have not really used my first name. And when I was like trying to figure out what this was, it just really came to me, Onzjonlere the Oracle. Like, and then I had to, like, it just came to me, and then I was like, okay, well, let me make sure that this is actually, what I'm supposed to be calling myself. And so, of course, we went to good old Google, and I Googled Oracle, and it, not that. God, I'm sorry. Spiritual. Let's get that. Okay, so an oracle is a medium, a person, place, or object, like cards, believed to channel divine wisdom, prophecy, or guidance from a higher power, acting as a conduit for messages, differing from simple seers by being a direct voice for the gods. I was like, bam, boom. Because hello, messenger. And then, right? Okay, so this is something I don't really show people. It used to be in a frame, so it's not out anymore. Like, I'm saying it used to be on my wall, but this is something that my mom made for me when I was a kid or whatever, like when I was a baby. So I like kind of glanced at it, but I didn't like read it because I wanted it to be like, I guess I wanted it to be a surprise for the both of us. I feel like I've said that before with something else, but that's just what it is or whatever. Hold on, I'm trying to use one hand to hold and one hand to grab. So this is something that my mom made for me like when I first got to this earth. And it literally has my name on it, and I'm going to read it off. Onzjonlere. From the Greek root angel or angel, angel from Angela, a form of angel or angel. I got an E on the end, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it means angel or messenger. Expression. She has good discerning judgment. Personality. Is not jealous of others who are popular. Natural. I'm sorry if this phone is shaking. Hold on, y'all. Because maybe I hope I'm not nervous. Maybe that's a feeling. Is that a feeling for some of y'all? Are y'all nervous? Are y'all... Stepping into a new power is kind of nerve-wracking. But when you want change, you want to do it. So fight the fear, because literally that's what I'm doing right now, is fighting the fear. It took everything in me to come in and film this right now, because life is lifing right now, okay? But there's a light inside of me that is fighting and holding on for dear life, okay? Let me get back to this. I'm sorry. Natural. Happy and satisfied with her creations. Emotional. Is loving, sympathetic, and reliable. Character. Others are heedful of her. Physical. An individual who is very divine. Mental. A person who thinks clearly. Motivation. Victor. Great adventurer. Triumphant. Okay, period. Okay, period. It's very much so Sagittarius. It's very much so Onzjonlere. It's giving everything that I have grown into be, or that I have always been. And maybe certain things got suppressed while other things got praised or whatever. People pleasing, if that resonates. But yeah, so that's, in a nutshell, is who I am. I ain't gonna say in a nutshell, because I'm a lot of things, and I'm a lot of things at a lot of different times. So y'all get what y'all getting right now, but there's no telling what you'll get tomorrow. Okay. Dag. Oh wow. Okay, so now that that's a little, backdrop of how we were getting here. So now I'm gonna dive into my notes. Wow. Y'all, I think this is gonna be my thing. Like, I think this is gonna be my thing where I just kind of go back, because when I like write things down and I'm like going back into, I'm like, dang, I said that. What? Okay, hold on, because I'm getting too excited. I'm getting ahead of myself. I was like, am I not blank anymore? The name I used to go by, I was like, am I not anymore? And when I was talking to myself, my throat chakra like blocked, like I almost cried. And I asked myself, am I breaking free from an invisible chain I didn't realize was there? And I had to really sit there and think about the last 10 years I've been going by a certain name, and I'm like, dang, I really attached my whole personality to that person, and honestly, I am not that person anymore. So why not go by Onzjonlere? Like, that's who I am. So let it be, right? Okay. Wow. Okay, so These feelings are, this is collective reading. This is personal and also collective. So if this resonates, this message is for you. Take what resonates. Please leave what does not. You know what you got going on, and you know what you're responsible for in your life. This is simultaneous with my cord cutting from family. I was just thinking about my new and improved approach to family. I can love you from a distance without having to be distant. Meaning, I don't have to blockade anymore. I am enough. I feel worthy enough now to be around certain people and be comfortable being myself while present regardless of others' thoughts and actions. I don't know who needed to hear that. Okay? I don't know who needed to hear that. Ooh, do you know how powerful that is? To step into a position in a place where you can 11:15 as I looked up. So like 111, and I'm glad I caught that, because when I was sending my notes to my email just now, I had 111 notes. Like it was 111. So yay! Okay, cool. 111 may be significant. And like I said, it is January 1st. It's 11/26. And what? 2026 is 10. When you add up 2026, the number is 10, which makes what? The year of one. The year of one. A new beginning. A fresh start. Okay, that wasn't in there. That just came to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. All right, great. Wow. So Oracle meaning, okay, so I did, wow. And I did say in my notes, I said the Oracle meaning in Google, and the origin that my mother gifted me, the meanings of them are dang near identical. Like, I have truly found my calling. Wow. And I said that because I need to say this. Oh, wow. Okay, so, wow. I have, yeah, I guess I'll get it. It makes sense if it flow that way, so I guess I'll get into this right here. I just turned 28 3 weeks ago, right? And when I say I have literally been recording since my freshman year of college, like since fresh tenderoni 18, I have literally been recording and recording and recording and recording, whether it be videos, whether it be TikToks, whether it be tutorials, whether I have like cooking videos, I have videos dealing with my kids' skin, hair routine. Like, I can literally go through the last 10 years and find these videos, and I just didn't have the confidence to post it. Like, there were some things that I would post here and there, but I just didn't have the confidence. And I guess over time, I didn't, like, content creating is really all I wanted to do. Shout out to the OG content creators, like De'Ara. We love De'Ara. Or at least I do. I know I do. I am a girly, okay? Like, I can't think of who are you? Well, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I used to watch a lot of like YouTube couples, and a lot of them couples ain't couples no more. So, you know, it's no point in really shouting stuff out. But I used to watch all of these people. And you know what's crazy? 10, 12. Dang, hold on, wait a minute. Let me not tell. You said how long ago? When I first started, like, actually making videos, first of all, quick story time. Long story short, there was, like, a friend of mine who was, like, in another state. But we were connected. I can't remember how we were connected. But we would do, like, FaceTime calls or whatever, like, frequently. And he was a content creator. And I filmed like, a a vlog for him one day, and it got, like, we posted it or whatever, and that was really cool. Like, I loved it, but it wasn't my own. Like, it was mine because I made it, but I gave it to someone else or them too, and you know what I'm saying? And that's all I've been wanting to do, and I've been trying to find my niche for forever, but then life happened, and then this is the journey right now. This is the journey right now. This is where we at. Okay? So, yeah. I just didn't have the confidence. I felt like I didn't. I felt like I didn't have the pizzazz or the extra oomph. Sorry, y'all. It's cold, and I'm sitting in the car, and I'm being nosy. But, not nosy for real. I'm just watching cars. Excuse me. But I didn't have that extra oomph, I guess, that everybody else had or whatever. I didn't have my niche. This is what I say. I didn't have my niche because I didn't know myself. And I am still looking for myself, but I am understanding that I was masking, and I didn't even understand that. Because, like I said, very ADHD, but I honestly only made that realization within the last year or two, maybe 3. So, you know, homegirl has been thugging it for a very long time. Okay? On top of postpartum twice. So, homegirl has been thugging it. Okay? Life has been trying. But I am on my journey to redemption. I know that. Regardless of everything, I know that. But, okay. So, all of the things that I mentioned, like I said, my kids, the hair, skin, cooking videos and stuff like that. Not that I wouldn't do those things, but I had to find what I was passionate about. And baby, when I say I am passionate about speaking, I'm passionate about song and dance. I'm passionate about words and how they form and what they mean, is what I said. I'm passionate about change and justice. And that's what this is. That's who I am. I have always been. I have been trying to cover it up in a world that doesn't have morality. And that's why it's been tough. I wasn't built to perform like everybody else. I wasn't built to act like everyone else. I wasn't built. I wasn't built for that. Sorry. A notification that triggered me. And that's okay. Because life is triggersome. Life is triggersome. I'm sorry that it's getting dark. I should have done this earlier, but I was a little bit busy, and honestly, I was a little bit discouraged. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was a little bit discouraged because I just was. But yeah, these are the things that I am passionate about. I'm passionate about speaking. I am passionate about using my throat chakra to sing or speak or use poetry. I love to dance. I love to loosen I didn't realize, first of all, I've been dancing for my whole life, and I have suppressed so many things because of other people's thoughts and opinions of me and of themselves that I forgot that I love to dance. And that shit broke my heart until I remembered. Like, when I remembered that I love to dance, I was like, girl, what the hell have you been doing for the last few years? Like, what have you been doing, and where have you been? Where have you been? Wow, where have you been? I told you earlier in the message that I just turned 28 years old. This is such a beautiful transformational time for me. I just turned 28. Every 7 years, you change. You morph as an individual. So this is my newfound metamorphosis, my season into a metamorphosis in the year of one, after we just left the year of snake, shedding my skin, realized that I was closing out old cycles and stepping into the age of horse. Yeah. I have to transform. Like, it's imperative for me. And if this video found you, this year, it is imperative for you to transform and transmute. Transmutation has literally been my superpower the last few months. I didn't have a choice. Genuinely, I did not have a choice. Wow. Oh, okay. So, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Onzjonlere, the Oracle. I am Onzjonlere, the Oracle, and I'm speaking it loudly and proudly. I am speaking it loudly and proudly, okay? I guess this was on my soul. I don't know why I be saying I guess, like I'm not the one who wrote it. But this was on my soul at the time that I broke this message down or wrote this message out. So some points that I needed to make. You know why I'm saying I guess? Because that's doubt trying to come through when I already said what I said. 2200 when I looked up as I said it. Okay? So 2200, double numbers. If you've been seeing a lot of double numbers, that can be important. Too important. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I'ma just say it like this, cause first of all, I ain't gonna tell you. I love my man, and my 2 of cups has been full. If nothing else in this world has been going awry, I thank God for my future husband every single day. Okay? Let me just throw that out there because it's necessary to be said. But the points that I needed to make are, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are an amazing parent. I know Christmas just went by. You might not have had what you wanted to have. You might not have got what you wanted to get. The kids might not have got what you thought they wanted. But literally, all they want is for you to be happy. Okay? All they want is for you to be happy. Do the work. You're doing great. You're amazing. Okay? You are doing great. Okay. That's point number 1. Ugh. Grandmother energy. What if downloads? Everyone is waking up. Okay. Everyone is waking up. Everyone is waking up. Everyone who's connected, everyone who's intertwined, everyone who is like, everyone is waking up. Okay, so telepathy, if that's significant. You have lived many lives. That's why it feels new and old at the same time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That was nasty. Maybe some freaky energy coming through for some of y'all, because what I was about to say was in relation to relations. It was in relation to relationship, but you have lived many lives. That's why it feels new and old at the same time. I don't know what relationship that is pertinent to for you all. I know where it applies in my life, but that's what it is, because time is not linear. We know that time is not linear, so you have to understand that realities intertwine, realities overlap. You remember things from your past. You can see things if you're clear. Girl, you know what I'm trying to say. But if you can see, because I'm a seer as well, if you can see, then you can see the future. You can see future visions as well. Like, girl, I don't know how many deja vus I've had in 2025. 2025, like, I have deja vus, but my deja vus in 2025 were like same place, same people type of deja vus. I was like, I am supposed to be here. Okay? That's the thing. Also, I talk to myself, which is how I realized that this is my calling. Because I'm not gonna tell y'all no joke. I be in there watching my girlies speak or whatever. I don't know if I can turn this up somewhere. I'm sorry. I know it's getting dark, y'all, or it's been got dark. I'm sorry. But like, I be watching the girlies speak or whatever, and I'm just like, y'all talking to me, but y'all talking to yourself, but y'all talking to me. And I know that when I talk to myself, I be giving myself the advice that I need in the moments of when I need them. So I said, now if I can give myself advice when I'm talking to myself, and I know that I can do this too, because that's what I've been doing. Like, literally, that is how I've been getting through my life. Okay, literally how I've been getting through my life. So I don't know if that seems crazy or dramatic, but that, I don't know if it seems crazy or dramatic, but I talk to myself. Like, I talk to myself through to-do lists. I talk to myself when I'm trying to calm my nervous system. I talk to myself, damn, do I have, I got like a continuous to-do list. Like, it's just like a continual to-do list. It's just like, I got a virtual to-do list in my brain. Like, you complete this task, so the line go through it. Eventually, it'll clear off. But then you got these tasks, and the line will go through this one, and it'll clear off. And this, dang, that just came out of nowhere. But that's, talking to myself helps. Talking to yourself helps. Don't feel crazy if you're talking to yourself. It's okay. It's fine. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies are bad. I feel like my allergies are terrible, and also it's wintertime now at this point, so that part. I have to say this is very essential. You are a walking protection spell. You are a walking protection spell. Heard last night early morning. Even in the midst of chaos and unknown circumstances, you still made it through. And you always claim, by the grace of God, but you are God. Even when I was doubtful and I questioned my next play, the tiniest slither of hope uttering from my tongue is what pushed me through. Because what else was it? In the nick of time moments. How many in the nick of time moments have I had? How many in the nick of time moments have I actually had? Like, it's unfathomable, actually. And I had to really sit back and be like this. Once you realize there's no sky daddy, and everything, all of the tears and the prayers and the everything that you sent up, or whatever the case is, baby, that was going straight to self, straight to temple, straight to I am, straight to God. Okay? Those prayers were going straight to God. Because when you have, baby, I got God on the main line. Okay? When you are a walking protection spell, it don't matter what comes awry. God got you. And it really freaks you out, honestly. It freaks you out because you be thinking that you about to be on your behind out. Okay? And God go save you in the nick of time every time. Every time. Now, this one, This one, I'm clearing my throat chakra. This one is for the collective of, I don't want to say black sheep, I guess you want to call us. Chosen ones. Chosen ones. This one is for you. I said, I'm sorry, mama, but I used to hear a lot when I was young, you lack common sense. Well, for one, common sense, if you ain't teach it to me, I don't have it, for one. But two, how do I lack common sense as a child while simultaneously being told to stay in a child's place? Because I was asking questions that a child shouldn't be asking because it was too adult, like it was too real. Some of the things that because children have no filter, they are only responding to the things that are right in front of them, not what's perception, right? So I'm talking to the little girl and the little boy in you right now. It's not that you lacked common sense, and it's not that you needed to stay in a child's place, okay? And let me get back to that. And I said, well, which one is it? Like, speaking up, my throat chakra was silenced. And then I wonder why I can't make a decision for myself. Because every time I tried to make a decision growing up, I was never listened to or validated. It was always made for me. The decision was always made for me, even if not directly guided, if you know what I mean. So I was childlike and wise. So I guess I needed to say that to say that's how you feel right now too. Like, you feel childlike and wise. And it's always been a yin-yang balance for you. Like, that is your superpower. You adapt to the situation in the way that you feel that you need to based on the circumstances. And you didn't lack common sense. You were more than aware. And for the adults at that time, for a certain collective, when you question authority, it seems like disrespect. When in all actuality, I'm questioning because I want to learn something. Okay. My throat chakra needs to open. What I said. Let me hone in on this and I wonder why I can't make a decision for myself, because every time I tried to make a decision growing up, it seems like, oh, well, what about this? And what about that? And it's stuff being projected onto me. And I didn't understand that was something I had been in 3333 right now. That was something that it just needs to be changed. That's a generational curse breaker thing. Like, it's not disrespect to ask questions about progression. And then that's all I'm gonna get into with that. And then, okay, hey, I guess those were the messages that I needed to get out for that. I do want to also say, okay, hold on, I'm gonna sing you the songs first. Go Girl, oh, the song. Go Girl, Summer Walker Lotto, Doja Cat. Big mama, 2 kids. I better ask somebody. No, I'm playing. But I don't know why that song was like stuck on repeat in my head last week. So maybe that's significant for someone. Also, my last little note here, and I'm gonna be done with this message, my introduction. My last little note here, it says, let yourself out of the vault. You are not to be contained. This is your year. Okay? Let it go. Let the past go. Let the BS go. And let yourself be free. Just let go. Let it go. Let yourself out of the vault. You are not to be contained. You are the star. You have always been. Do not let anyone else's projections or fears intertwine with your destiny, interfere with your destiny any longer. Okay? Please and thank you. Oh, please and thank you. Oh, okay. More numbers, but I won't jump into numbers because there's so many numbers. Like, numbers be talking to me. Oh, let me throw this in here too. Queen of numerology. All day long, they just be jumping out at me. They just be talking to me. And so, throw your numbers in the comments. Throw your angel numbers or a number that you've seen a lot recently in the comments. And yeah, thank y'all. I think that is going to conclude my introduction because it's dark out here. And I don't know. I hope that this shows up well, honestly, but I needed to speak. I needed it to get out because I am not to be contained. I am not to be contained. And that is from anybody in this world and also from my own self. Do not hold yourself back in 2026. Don't be your own snip in the lifeline, okay? We are not going to self-destruct, and we are not going to why can't I think about the word that I'm trying to say? We ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Not this year. This year is ours for the taking. Okay? Thank y'all. I love y'all.